What is going on, everybody? I am back with a brand new video, and today we are at the beautiful Ace Handyman course in Fairborn. I don't think that this course has ever been on the channel, so I'm out here probably gonna do a back nine, front nine video and just have a chill round, see how well we can shoot. I'm excited to play this course because I don't really play it very often. We're gonna be playing short tees as well. Hole 1 is way up the hill. I don't really know how far this hole is, maybe like 300-ish. 2 off 1, probably go Zeus first, and then I got my beaten in Halo Wraith. Oh, that just slipped out of the hand. Good thing we always go 2 off 1. Get off it. This is a course you can score really, really low at because there's a ton of par 4s that probably shouldn't be played as par 4s, which kind of makes you feel pretty good after a round here. But then again, if you don't play well and you're not negative, then you're kind of pissed off at yourself. Easy par. Hole 2, par 4, right around 400 feet. You really just have to hit this gap and start going left. I'm gonna try to go Zeus again. Right off the bat, just a few shots that aren't coming off the hand very well. See if I can hit this gap with a backhand. Oh, I hit that perfect. That has a chance to be really, really good. Standstill backhands aren't really something I'm good at, so that's a miracle that I hit the gap that I wanted to. Like, when you throw a decent shot, but it's not the gap you were looking at, it's like, man, low-key, I kind of suck. But then if you do hit your gap, you're like, I'm the man. Unfortunately, I went a bit long. Good shot, just less disc next time. Couple of pars to start, not horrible. I'd kind of like to get this one though. Really what's hard about hole 3 is distance control here. It's a big dog leg left, but the curve kind of comes up quickly where sometimes you throw it a bit too straight, but then again, if you saw it off, then you're in a lot of danger. So it is better, I guess, to be straight out in the field rather than be cut off left. With all that being said, I'm going to try and go Thunderbird out of the gap. Yeah, that should be really good. Par 4, so as long as you get something out of the gap, you should be okay, I would think, to kind of pitch up, and worst case scenario, you're taking 4. And this is kind of what I'm talking, looking straight at it, prime time for a little turnover zone for me. And that should be our first birdie of the day. Down 1 through 3, let's get it. Honestly, let me know down in the comments if you like this style of video where maybe I just go play a new course, tell you my thoughts on how to play the hole. Let me know if you like that casual style round. I'll probably still do, of course, my disc reviews, but this could be just another type of video on the channel. Hole 4, 357 feet, just right out there in the open, OB right of that sidewalk. Usually I like to go forehand here on a little bit of Anheuser, but I think I'm gonna try something different today, go more stable of a backhand on a little Anheuser. Does it have enough Annie? Yeah, honestly, that is pretty good. Let's see if I can get Athena there. Maybe a little bit flatter, and it'd been really good. Although if I throw right there, it just doesn't feel like there's much effort going into the throw, which means I can focus more on the angle control, whereas the Athena, I feel like I have to throw really hard, or harder at least, to get it there. No effort on the drive doesn't mean there's no effort on the putt. Oh, it's in. Safe and sound in its home. Couple down through 4. If you guys are enjoying any of these videos, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We just hit 3,400, close to 3,500. Pretty insane. Let's go, 4K, here we come. Also, you can shop discgolfdealsusa.com for 10% off your first entire order. So if you're a new customer over there, I would definitely go use that. Save yourself a little bit of money. Sorry, that code is MAXS10 for 10% off your entire order. I don't think I even said that. Hole 5, 269 feet. This hole's just slightly tricky because there is water behind the basket, so you don't want to just blast one out there. If you go fairway driver, sometimes it skips way left, but if you go mid, sometimes you just don't get it there. You don't give it enough height to get around these trees. That being said, I'm just going to trust that I'm going to put it out wide enough with the Firebird, and hopefully it skips over toward the basket. You did exactly not that. Yeah, I'm gonna try again. There's actually a right to left wind that's not in my favor if I don't put it out wide enough. So we're gonna go Athena this time. A little less stable, but still gotta give it width. Just not wide enough. If that digs, it's fine. I'm just gonna try to loft this over the tree. Nice and high. I threw proxy there, nothing super overstable. I really just wanted it to stall up there so it drops instead of fading a lot. If I threw something a little bit more overstable, I would have had to put it on a little bit more Anheuser to get the stall that I wanted. Hole 6 is actually a dogleg right. You can't see the basket from the tee pad. It's a very demanding first tee shot, but they call it a par 4, and this is one of the ones I was talking about that's like, I don't know if this is a par 4, because with a good drive, you can get to the basket. I'm going Halo Wraith on a nice forehand line. Like me. Nailed it. What's good about that is we probably still have a good opportunity to get birdie. We'll see. I mean, I'm gonna try my best here, but this is not gonna be easy at all. I'm gonna go resistor, super overstable. If I hit the gap, it's not gonna go very far, but it's gonna dump hard right. First initiative, hit the gap. No, Max. Really? I don't typically do that 2 times in a row with a forehand. Make it 3. Horrible shots. I'm embarrassed for myself. Well, erase 1 birdie. I'm sorry I had to put you through that. I'm sorry I put myself through that, really. Hole 7, I believe, is in long position, so it's a par 4. It's across this creek that you definitely do not want to be in. They call it Shit Creek for a reason. This first shot, I just want to pipe down the middle, kind of finish a little right, and then just throw over the creek for easy bird. That's my goal. I don't think it gets any better than that. Mark my words, this goes in. Erase the mark. I won't lie, some of these videos put me in really bad positions because on a normal day, if I was actually trying to score well, I am trying to score well, but if it was like for real, it would have been a layup. But for YouTube videos, I put myself in positions I shouldn't. Now I'm putting a 30-footer. And if I could putt, it wouldn't be a problem. Hole 8, par 3, it looks like they have it in the longer position, so it takes a hard left. Kind of hard to get to. This is a hole that you throw a disc that's easily replaceable. So I'm gonna be throwing my Nate Sexton Firebird, the one that you can get everywhere. 2021, I believe. Oh my, how did that cut through that tree? I don't know how I hit that gap. Hey, we gotta bring it back. Park ski for bird ski. I almost missed ski. Hole 9, 519 feet. This could potentially be the last hole of the video because of my battery almost being dead. We'll see. Going Halo Wraith. Oh, be the one. I'm not gonna lie, this would have been so good if it was just a little bit more left. I don't really have much here. I'm gonna try to cut roll this out somehow. Kind of back into the same position I was, but just a little bit closer. My favorite standout backhand. I'm only joking, I suck at this shot. Sit. I got a little bit rattled on this hole. There's people down here. There's mowers that were watching me. Felt the pressure a little bit and it's showing for sure. Somebody is going to have a good day because I have no idea where that disc went. I just looked for a little while. It's a Jawbreaker zone. It's bright pink. I care about it, but I don't care about it enough to keep looking. So that one's just gonna go into somebody else's bag when they find it. It cannot be that difficult to find, but I don't really have the time, nor do I want to have the time to look for it. So if you find it, it's yours. That may be the weirdest lost disc I've ever left behind. I have more Jawbreaker zones at home, so that's why I'm not super worried about it, but it just vanished and I don't want to keep looking for it because I'm lazy. But that's gonna do it for this video. I think that if I take bogey there, I think I shoot neg 1 on the front 9. Not really all that great, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you on the next one.